Hi, my name is Voronin. I'm a junior in Hillsborough High School, and I guess my hobbies are doing this. I like making projects combining computer programming, like 3D design and electrical engineering to make like whatever I want, basically. All right. So this is my project right here. It's called the Freedom Chair, and I designed it. Um, so basically, I designed this to it's like an assistive technology to help people who suffer from like they were in a quadriplegic accident, which basically means their nerve system was cut from about the neck down, which leaves them without the use of their arms and legs, and this makes it really hard for them to live independently. And I wanted to create a low cost system because a lot of the things I researched online were like thousands and thousands of dollars. And I think some people don't really have that much money to spend on medical technology. And the reason I named it Freedom Chair is because I initially wanted it to be for soldiers who lost the use of their limbs coming home from war, because I thought that if they were fighting for my freedom, then I should give part of that back to them and let them live somewhat independently. Basically, I use this wheelchair has like two separate functions. One is the arm connected to the wheelchair, which you can see here. This I think I have a better picture of it. Yes, right here. So this arm allows the user to it simulates a real life arm. It allows the user to control the arm using their mouth. So because they don't have the use of anything below their neck, they can at least use their mouth to control stuff. So it uses two puff sensors. Basically, you blow into it, and there's like pressure buildup inside the sensor, and it detects that, and it sends it to the particle boron board, which is just like a microcontroller, and that controls the use of the motors and which motor you select. And the second function that's part of this wheelchair is it's a pressure sensor. So when you sit in the chair, the pressure sensor detects that you're in the chair. But a big problem with a lot of people that use wheelchairs and can't like control their arms or their legs is that sometimes they hit something and they fall out of the wheelchair. And this is a big problem because they have no way to call their caretaker, and this wheelchair actually detects that. So once the pressure sensor detects that there's no more pressure on it, it'll alert the caretaker via a text message or through a Twitter notification. Here's the board that I'm using. It's called the particle boron. It's pretty small, and here are the pressure sensors. So these little red things that I designed, and I actually designed the case for that. Let's see if I can pull this up. And this is where it's located. So I designed it in a program called Fusion 360, and I 3D printed it, and it fits pretty nicely onto the bottom of the wheelchair. And this is the top half of it.
So, quick question: Do you
Yeah.
have a 3D printer at home, or did you use some school facility, or where did you print it?
So I actually got a 3D printer when I was in seventh grade. So I used that at home, and I basically that's kind of how I started getting into these projects was that 3D printer. So I used to just make little trinket and little toys, and I used this program. And then as I got further into like eighth grade and ninth grade, I started to my dad showed me a couple like little particle boards and Arduinos and stuff. I used to combine that all together and then and use my knowledge, and then this is pretty cool. So that's how I got started with this.
Good, good.